Hello, alright. I thought I'd make a quick video because an interesting question literally just came up when I was at the post office. Basically, I went to pick up some crystals which I had to pay an import tax charge, something like that on them. Duty, I don't know. So a lady there obviously noticed that I was getting crystals and that, and she asked me. We basically started up a conversation together, and then it started going around to witchcraft, and I explained a little bit about, obviously, check out the YouTube channel. She might be doing that. Hello, if you're here. um, and I basically we started talking about candles and whether it's okay to blow them out, because she was under the impression that you can't blow out a candle, or she asked, is it appropriate to do that? um she seemed to think that it was kind of bad luck, or would invalidate a spell if you blew the candle out. I personally have no problem with blowing them out. If you think about it, when you have a birthday cake and you've got these candles lit on the birthday cake and you want to make a wish, which is basically essentially a spell, isn't it? You're blowing them out and you're hoping for your wish to come true. That is candle magic, essentially what you're doing there, and that involves blowing them out. Now, I have heard this before because other people have mentioned it, and I didn't realise, because I haven't really taken it seriously. I know there are some books and blogs and stuff like that that have mentioned that you probably shouldn't do that. I've never had a problem with it. The only time I won't blow a candle out is if it's a candle jar spell, and that's simply just to contain the energy. In fact, when I get home in a sec, I will just show you, because that's probably easier. So let's just go and do that now. There you go. I'll pick up this video where I left off in the van. So this is the sort of spell I am talking about, or candle I'm talking about, is one with a lid. So if I was to light this, I would probably, and you can even see from the lid where it's burnt, instead of blowing it out, I would literally just keep the lid and shut it like that. Not so much of a problem with blowing the candles out, blow a candle out if you want to put a candle out. But the reason I like doing this is because the candle will suffocate itself, and all of the smoke and stuff from the candle, and anything else you're burning, because this is a jar at the end of the day, will be infused inside it. So you will see that this is kind of glazy, it's kind of smoky from all of the times that I've burnt things in this. This isn't the first candle, there's been many candles that have gone in here, and it kind of all infuses in together if you look. So all of those times when you've lit this, added things to it, and then closed the lid, all of the things in it are infused with the smoke given off at the end when the candle sort of gets snuffed out. That's why another reason why I like using jars so much, in fact, because you can kind of do things like that. But again, if you are using just a normal candle, then just blow it out. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. At the end of the day, when it comes to things like people saying, don't blow out your spell candle, or you'll blow your spell away, or the intention behind your spell away. If your intention is that weak that it can be blown away by just simply going, chances are it never would have worked anyway. And when you believe things like you can't blow a candle out, the only thing that is gonna come about in a negative way from that is what you're putting into that. If you're believing that it's going to have a negative effect, then guess what? It's going to have a negative effect. I don't believe that it's going to have a negative effect. That's why whenever I've blown out of a candle, it hasn't interfered with my practice. It hasn't interfered with the work that I'm trying to do. So, each to his own.